Well, it's Saturday morning, and I hope that you are ready for the day. I know that just a few moments from now, we're going to be at the church for work day, and I hope that you'll come out and join us. But just to get your weekend going right, Psalm 2. Let's go to Psalm number 2. And listen, this is where we get the opportunity to let God be God in our lives. See, the world tries to cast off the restraints of the Lord, but those who trust in his Son will be blessed. Okay, so the world is always trying to say, well, God didn't really say that, or God doesn't really care. I don't care what God says. That's what the world is doing. And they're always trying to cast off these basically these boundaries for us that are for our protection. And you can tell when someone's walking with the Lord because they tend to obey those things and they receive the blessings. Listen to what the psalmist says here. Listen to what David says. He says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break the bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. So, I mean, it just seems like legislatively, edicts, whatever, there's always that, let's get away from God's restraints. Let's try not to follow God for some reason. I don't know what the driving force there is or why they don't want the boundaries that God gives, other than the reality that we're all born in sin, and sin drives us away from the Lord. Verse number 4 says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. The Lord is like, it's not like a big belly laugh where he's mocking us, but it's that kind of laugh. It's like, oh wow, you really think that's going to work? Verse number 5 says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Because God's not mocked. He's not dismissed. People will pay for the things that they do in disobedience to him, especially since he's tried so hard to be in relationship with us. He expects us to return that and be in relationship with him. And so, yet have I set my king upon the hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, thou art my son, and this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, and shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Listen to what it says now. It says, be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry and perish, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So if you notice there at the end there, he just kind of says, hey, listen, the heathen think they're getting away with it now. The lost think that they're found. God is not mocked. He has wrath set aside for the sinner who chooses not to walk with God. And yet the one that does walk with God, that's the one that's blessed. So as a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, stop trying to cast off the restraints of the Lord. The Lord has plans for you, and he has boundaries set so you won't hurt yourself, so you won't embarrass yourself, so you won't hurt him, you won't offend him. He wants us to be in right relationship with him. And so I want to encourage you, stop trying to cast off the restraints of the Lord and start walking with the Lord. You may be thinking, well, I walk pretty close to the Lord. Well, there's always an area where we can grow stronger. I want to encourage you, grow stronger in your walk with the Lord. Don't cast off the restraints of the Lord. Stop trying to change God's rules so that you don't have to change you. You're the one. I'm the one that needs the changing. And so God does not need to change. He is perfect the way he is. He is powerful the way he is, and he wants to flood that into our lives. Allow him to bless you. Have a great day.